Okay guys, how's it going? Welcome back to our Warframe Let's Play. I am recording this quite late today. I haven't had a lot of time to get anything done, so yeah, I've just logged on at the end of the day. I'm probably going to do maybe an hour or so, maybe even less actually, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Well, not a quick break, I'm going to take a break, and then we'll recoup tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully I'll be in a better frame of mind to run through things, but right now I'm a bit tired, so apologies if I'm a bit dopey. But yeah. Episode 3, things are now kicking off. We're ready to start really powering through the solar system now. We have access to Rhino, which we can now claim. Look at all this stuff. Good. So Rhino in the bag. Vectis not quite in the bag. We're going to have to buy some weapon slots for that. However, I'm going to hold off on that for just a minute. We can claim another Orokin Catalyst, a Former, and then I can go ahead and start building another Former. Yay. Heat Sword we're also going to need... yeah, Space Force. So it was TennoCon over the weekend. Apologies. Probably be the weekend before when this episode goes up. But they've announced a load of new stuff, and this week we have got the new Nightwave. So we can now look and see what we can get. So Nightwave is a really good way to get some resources early on. If we have a look here, we can get 150 credits just for reaching level 1. Which should essentially involve us completing 3 of these 4,500 ones. So if we can do any 3 of these 5 things, we're sorted. And if we can do the 7,000 one, we're even better. And on the third one, we apparently get a landing craft model, which usually comes at like the last thing. So that's kind of curious. But let's see. So at rank 8, we're going to get 2 weapon slots. That's probably a bit too far off, if we're being honest. Oh, I see. It's a Nightwave landing craft decoration. Adorn your orbiter, I see. And that's the same thing? A landing craft model that pays homage. Oh, no, that is the actual thing. And then the other thing is the model. That seems kind of backwards. I don't know. We get some Kuva, a Tiburon mod, a Warframe slot. So, you know, the further we get into this, the better we'll do. And if we have a look at the cred offerings, let's see what we can get here. So we've got Steel Charge, that's probably going to be one to get early on. Energy Siphon will probably leave and everything else is kind of rubbish. What else? We can get more Orokin Catalyst and an Orokin Reactor. That's probably going to be worth it, to be honest. We can use that for our Rhino. And Nitane Extract, also going to be worth it. We'll definitely look to get that. Nothing else in here is really going to make any kind of difference, I don't think. So, yeah. What we're going to do, let's have a quick look and see what these 4,500 ones are. So complete 5 different bounties in the Plains of Eidolon. We might be able to do that over the week. We'll see. Kill 30 Xmas units, that's easy to do. Gain a total of 5,000 standing across all Syndicate factions. That's... I'm not really sure what the hell that means, but sure. Complete 3 mobile defense missions, also very easy. Complete 10 syndicate missions, we can probably do that over the course of the week. Kill 1,500 enemies, also we can do that as well. So we should probably be able to comfortably reach maybe level 2 or 3 this week. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and first of all, what I want to do before we do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and, since it's the first mission of the day and we get double credits, I'm going to go ahead and do the Saturn junction. That way we're going to get 80k credits from this, which is nice since we are running rather low on credits now that we've done all that crafting. Alright, he's going to kill us. Okay, we need to change over to the scanner because I didn't think that through before I went in, and I may have just actually lost the credit bonus off of that because I failed the mission, so kind of a bummer. And there we go. So let's see if we get the double credits. I don't think we will. Nope, 90k. We did get the double credits. Happy days. The Sanctuary needs me. Don't care. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead. We can do the Mastery rank up now, I guess. I'll leave the scanner on. I'm not sure what this one's going to entail. I think it's probably going to be like the... ciphers. What have we got? You have bring your skills. What of your endurance? Okay, well, can you survive this onslaught? Probably. So we should now have a few more bits and bobs. Another loadout slot, +1 base mod capacity. Happy days. Alright. Novice achieved. So, what we were going to do, we're going to go ahead and... Oh. Did I not read that? Don't know. So yeah, let's go ahead and we will... Let's claim those weapons real quick. Or we'll claim the vectors at least. We can use some platinum for that. That's the first bit of platinum used. I'm going to throw back on the gauntlets. I don't actually have a look to see how close we are to MR5 actually. Gauntlets, thank you. So close to MR5 already, so we should actually get MR5 comfortably. In fact, I want to try and get to MR6 before the end of this episode. That would be a good place to end it. But yeah, goal for the end of this episode. Get around to Neptune, get all the mods for Rhino and Vectis, rank all of them up, and then by the end of the episode we will have a functioning credit farm for a solo build, is the idea. It's going to probably be a lot of cuts in order to do that, but yeah, we'll get there for sure. So I'm actually going to go ahead and work on getting some of these quests done for Nightwave. So we'll probably easily do the 30 Xmas units. We can easily gain the standing. I guess that's just gain 5,000 standing, which we can do by doing the syndicate missions. And then, yeah, completing 3-member defense, we'll just do that passively. So I am going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to start work on getting across Saturn. In order to do the Uranus junction, we need to defeat Sargus Ruck, and we need to open one Meso Void Relic. That's probably going to be fairly quick, I'd imagine. So I'm going to do that now and see if we can get there. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, so I've managed to work my way around Saturn here, and I've just defeated Sargus Ruck with the help of the Vectis, which we now have. I finished leveling up the Strun, so that's maxed. So yeah, we're working on the Vectis now, which I have put an Orokin Catalyst on, one of the two that we had. So we now have access to Uranus Junction. It is ready to go. I am just waiting a couple minutes though. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to take a break because it is basically midnight now where I am. So yeah, I am knackered. So yeah, I'm going to wait until it swaps over to daytime. And then I'm just going to call it there for a second. Not for you guys though. I'll catch you probably in a minute after we've done this junction. So bear with me. I'm just going to quickly relog so that I can prompt the daily login reward as well. Maybe we get lucky and get a credit booster. Who knows? That'd be pretty funny. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do Uranus Junction. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I did a relog, and unfortunately, due to daylight savings and, you know, different time zones and such, my daily login is going to be reset in another hour, which is going to be 1 in the morning, and I am so not staying up for that, so I'm going to take a break now, and then when we come back tomorrow, we will do the junction. We are ready again to rank up, but it's not going to be for a long while, so yeah, we'll have to wait for that. And yeah, just right now, can't do it. So we're going to wait, get the maximum credits out of this thing, and then we'll be back. So I will see you guys in a second, I guess. Okay, guys, so we're back. We didn't get a credit booster from logging in today, but we did get a resource drop chance booster, which is very nice. I'm actually out this evening, so I'm actually doing this on my lunch break at the moment. So yeah. Not going to be around for a while again, but, you know, just thought I'd pop on as we got daily stuff and things to do, so we'll be doing that. Waiting for our former to finish. I did start work on the dojo. If we just go and have a quick look, that's basically what I'm going to be using all of my early former for, is just going to be building out the dojo. I want to get to the point where I can get the dragon keys for the void. Bear in mind, you can skip all of this. You can get much further ahead in the game than I'm about to. If you decide that you want to join a clan. So bear that in mind. But basically what we're going to do, I'm going to stick 2 reactors on each side here. One to begin with, just so that I can have enough energy to build out on the other side, and then we'll put one on the other side eventually. But for now, we're just going to do 1 reactor on this side. I guess we can add that in. We're going to need to farm up some former at some point. But yeah, that's there now. We can contribute all apart from the former. We'll add that in a bit. And then the next bit to do after that will be to add a cross-section onto this side. we're going to need to build the reactor first, but that'll be the idea. So yeah, happy days. We're definitely progressing through, so that's always good. If we take a look here as well at our statistics, we are now 12 hours in, so yeah, not doing too shabby. So I think what we'll do the junction as our first mission, so we can get the double credits. Let me just check here that I've got... I'm starting to... Oh, I managed to get vigilante armaments as well. Yesterday I did one bounty before I logged out, and managed to get that first time, so very happy with that. So basically the only mod now that we actually need to complete this build is going to be split chamber, which what I'm tempted to do is actually just sell a prime part for like 2 platinum and then buy one unranked on Marketplace. That'll save me so much time rather than trying to farm this up. So yeah, we're basically going to have Serration, we're going to have Stormbringer, Maxed Hellfire, Vigilante Armaments, Split Chamber, and then we're going to have Point Strike and Vital Sense. And I think we might be able to fit that in under 60 capacity, if I'm not mistaken. This will be 14 because we'll have Split Chamber there. Not that it makes any difference. I think it saves 7 either way, so it'll be 7 here. Then it'll be 15, so that's 29. 38. And then both of these would be 22, so that'll take us up to 60. So we're going to need maybe 1 former to fit in, or maybe 2 former actually to fit in the full build, but I think we can probably get away. We'll see. We might be able to get away with it on a lesser build, as it were. But let's go ahead, first of all, before we waste any more time, and do the Uranus junction. Once we've done the Uranus junction, it's going to be a bit of a hassle getting over to Neptune, as we've got to do Natar, the quest, which is fairly lengthy. So that's going to take a while. Maybe I should have gone Volt for this. We'll see. It's an Equinox, so... Or not. This actually does a decent amount of damage, but she also does damage. Okay. Thought I was going to die there for a second, but it's all good. What I'll do, guys, I think... obviously, I don't have much time right now because I'm on lunch. But I will attempt to... Yeah, work my way around here. I'll do Natar as well. I think basically what I want to do is just get to Neptune by the next cut is the idea. So unless anything kind of interesting happens before that point, yeah, we'll probably be at Neptune on the next cut. So let's go ahead and just see here as well. I'm actually about halfway towards the 7,000 one. I need to do 2 more mobile defense missions to get that, and then these ones I haven't even started on yet, so lots to do there. But yeah, I guess I'll just crack on, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, so I'm now back, and if you have a look, we have got ourselves around all the way to Pluto junction now, actually. So we're ready to do that. Might do that as a first mission tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, we have now made it to the Index, and we've also got over to the Void. I did 1 run of Uko just to make sure that I could do it, and I can, so that's good. I've also completed the second dream, so we're through that now. We have access to our operator, albeit on a limited basis. I still haven't done any syndicate missions, I haven't had time. And Void Fishers, we are, yeah, need to do a bit of these, I think, because we're going to need to get together some parts and sell some things, and just get some platinum income on the go. Apologies for that message. But yeah, it's gonna be a long stretch ahead of us, I think. But yeah, we should get a kickstart out of doing that junction tomorrow. 160k credits, and if we happen to get a double credit booster when we log in, that's 320k, which would be very nice. Oh god, I really hope we get that. But yeah, once we get to Pluto, we've then only got 2 more planets that we need to reach, which is going to be Eris and Sedna. So what we need to do now, yeah, that's going to be tomorrow. We're going to see if we can get on with this this index right here. I'm curious to see if it's going to pan out as I'm expecting it to, but we'll find out soon enough. Our Vectis is now max rank. This gap is going to be for split chamber. We don't actually need that second mod because I just want these 2 on for now. And yeah, we'll we'll see about maybe ranking these up to maximum for now. So that's going to be an extra 2, and then this is going to be an extra 5. So that's going to take us down to 5. So in order to fit the split chamber on, we'd actually need 2 former. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. We could obviously just replace the vigilante armaments. I can't remember quite how much multi-shot split chamber gives over vigilante armaments, but I think it's substantial. So maybe it's like 90% multi-shot on split chamber, because yeah, together they'll give 2.5. So yeah, for now I think I am just going to max these out. Let's go ahead and do that. Like so. And same with Stormbringer. Good. Can we get one more into Serration maybe? No, we need 2,560. We do actually have an auto sculpture, which we could use here, but to be honest, probably not worth it right now. Let's just see if we can do it with this build. We also don't have steel fiber yet. I thought we would have picked up a steel fiber by now, but I guess we don't. But that's fine, I suppose. What I'm going to do, I'll throw on an enemy sense. We could rank up physique, actually. That's probably a good thing to do here. Get us a bit more HP. I think that actually does affect how much you get out of Iron Skin, which is what we're going to be using here. That's not going to be enough, but we can put it to there for now. And then I think that'll do. I don't think there's anything else really that we're going to need here. I mean, I suppose we could put like Streamlined on. But we don't have anything to rank that up with right now. And Intensify would be good, but again, doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. So what we'll do, let's try 1 and see what happens. It's always best to play this safe rather than, you know, trying to risk actually getting it. Even if it takes you a bit longer to do, just make sure you actually bank the credits. Like I'm about to do, even though it wasn't very, very good timing. But yeah, we just need 4 more now. So hopefully that's not going to be too difficult. But as you can see, these guys are now starting to get very tanky. 1. 2, 3. This guy for 4. And we are done. Good. Okay, so we can do it. Let's see how long that took us. 6 minutes 58. So 7 minutes for 200,000 credits. That's not too bad. And obviously we've got 4 gold mods as well, which we could sell or even, you know, turn into endo. So not too shabby. So the idea basically, guys, would be whenever we get a daily login reward that's a credit booster, whenever we find a rare crate that gives us a 30-minute credit booster, then we just instantly go and use it on the index. And we stack up as many credits as possible. And then obviously we have this constant supply going and we don't have to worry about it anymore. We just have to stick to that rule that whenever we do get a credit booster, we need to use it. So yeah, that's going to be the idea behind that. Also, obviously while I was doing all the Nata quests and stuff, we did manage to get a load of Nora's standing for Nightwave. So yeah, we're MR2 or level 2 on this already, which is nice. We still need to do this, which we can definitely do, and complete 5 different bounties in the plains. We can also probably do now that we have our high-level Vectis. That should be fairly straightforward. We can maybe we could do levels 1, 2, and 3, or bounties 1, 2, and 3. We couldn't do the high-level bounties just yet, but we can definitely do 1, 2, and 3, so that should be fine. And yeah, we have 150 credits, which we can spend now, so we're going to have to think about what we want to spend that on. I think as a first port of call, I am going to get Steel Charge. It's just going to provide us with a load more space on some of our frames, which is nice. I suppose we could also get Energy Siphon, but I'm going to wait and see if a better one comes around. For example, Corrosive Projection or Enemy Sense, something like that, so we could have. There's also the Dark Sword blueprint here that we could buy, but I don't think that's worth it right now. We're going to need Nightain Extract, so I think we'll just hold on to these credits and use them as needed. But yeah, right now we don't need that. We have an Orokin Catalyst already. We'll probably use our next Orokin Catalyst on the Rubico when we come to get that. So that'll be yeah, that'll be fairly straightforward. And I think that's basically all we want from here for now. Nothing here is going to be worth it. Yeah. No. Okay. That's fine. Alright, guys. So it is pretty late here now. So once again, I am going to take a break. And the next thing we'll do is we will do the Pluto junction, and yeah, that'll get us the 160 credits on login. And then yeah, we'll be at Pluto, and we'll only have 2 more planets to get to, at which point we will, yeah, hopefully be pretty much on our way to, well, finishing kind of the early to mid game at that point. So we're definitely speeding along, guys. We're going to need to do a bit of farming in the meantime. Perhaps I'll do that off camera. What we're going to need to farm up, first of all, we're going to need to do Void, so we're going to need to farm up Uko, do loads of relics, do loads of treasure rooms. I think the plan will probably be to do maybe 100 runs of Uko. So that's going to take up maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of gameplay, just farming that. That way we'll get an ample supply of relics to open. And we'll also be able to unlock, you know, we'll go into the treasure rooms. As soon as we get to the point where we've got all the mods that we need from the treasure rooms, I will stop doing that so that we can obviously do the capture mission much faster. So actually, thinking about it, yeah, if we were going to do the treasure room alongside, that adds another like 3 or 4 minutes usually to a mission. So might be a lot longer than 3 to 4 hours, or 2 to 3 hours, whatever I said before. You might be looking at maybe a 5-hour farm for that. But it's well worth it, obviously, just to get all the relics in hand. I believe that gives Miso and Neo relics. Doesn't give Axie relics, just Miso and Neo. So we'll need to farm those elsewhere. And then hopefully soon, what I want to do is get access to arbitrations so that we can farm up loads of Endo and also all the other good rewards that we can get from that. But yeah. We're also going to need to do Deimos soon as well. We've got access to so much stuff now, guys, honestly. How long have we been playing? I think we're in like the 15-hour mark now, maybe. Yeah, so 15 hours. You know, which we've been playing maybe a little over a week now, or well over a week now, actually, because the first episode came out. Yeah, we're up to like maybe 2 weeks worth of gameplay, 15 hours, averaging at about an hour a day on this. Nearly maybe just over an hour a day. So yeah, really considering where we are and how fast we've got here, I am pretty damn happy with how efficiently we are doing this, which is the aim of the series. We are now at a point where we can solo the high level index missions, which is good. And yeah, basically we just now need to start farming. We have got to that point where it is going to be nothing but grind. So yeah, hopefully we go through. But in a sec, I'll go ahead and do the, in fact, how far off, or how close are we to being able to do the Mastery Rank Up? 7 minutes. Okay, I'll do that Mastery Rank Up today, then we'll do the Pluto Junction, and then I think we'll call it there for that episode. So I will, I'll see you guys when that becomes available to us. So we've got to do all of the, crack all the codes. That's bad. Oh, I keep thinking they're going to go round. I'm back again. Come on. Okay. Whoops. Good. Good. Well, that was fairly straightforward. So, MR5 now. Very nice. Let's see how close to MR6 we are. I don't think we're going to be that close at all, to be honest. We didn't have the resource booster, or sorry, the XP booster, whilst we were, yeah, in MR5, so, or MR4, sorry. So I don't think we're going to be that close. Let's have a look. Although we did, like, nearly level up Rhino. Well, we're about, I'd say that's about a third. Probably a third. Yeah, I'd say that's about a third. So that's not too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be much lower than that. That's pretty good. I mean, we've got a few things left to level up. We've got, let's see, the Mark 1 Paris and the Mark 1 Strun we can level up for free, so that's always good. We've also... I don't think we've got anything on the secondary front, or do we? Oh, we do. We have the Lex. And the Sicarus. Is that it? I thought we had Mark 1 Kunai as well, but I guess not. Maybe I'm just being blind. I thought we had the Mark 1 Kunai still to do. Unless there wasn't a Mark... Oh, here it is, yeah. Duh. Oh, and the Mark 1 Furus. So we've got loads of secondaries that we can level up. That's great. And then we've got Broken War now, which is basically going to be our primary melee weapon for basically the majority now of play. And is there anything else in here that we can buy? I don't think so. Buy with credits, that is. No, there's not. So, yeah. Still loads of stuff that we can actually upgrade and get leveled up, which we will do while we're doing normal missions. Obviously, we'll swap back to the Vectis whenever we need to do like a boss fight or something. This is like our powerhouse rifle now. Just it's going to do enough damage to pretty much take out all early game enemies. And when I say early game, I mean like pre-steel path enemies. So that's perfect. And yeah, it's all happy days, guys. We're shuffling through. Oh, I picked Zanuric, the school that we picked at the end of the second dream. I went for Zanuric. We're not even going to really get into that anytime soon until we've got ourselves a focus-based build, which we'll probably do maybe on Banshee or Banshee Prime if we can get her. But yeah, that's something we're going to be doing after we have farmed up all the relics, like I said we were going to do. And yeah, from there we'll go forward. But yeah, I will catch you guys in a bit. We'll do the Pluto junction, which for me will be tomorrow, but for you guys will be in a second, and then I will end the episode there, so catch you in a bit. Alright guys, no credit booster unfortunately, but we do have a resource booster, so I'm going to grab that, and then once I've done my the junction today, I'm going to go ahead and use that to the best of my advantage. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it on. I don't think there's anything in particular that I need. It might be worth doing maybe some Orokin cell farming. Yeah. Maybe. Just trying to think. Alloy plates might be a good one as well. We're going to need a load of those for Kavats. Is there anywhere that does alloy plates and Orokin cells, I wonder? I don't think there is. Nope. Does Saturn? No. No. Sag. Whatever. So, let's go ahead and do the Pluto junction now. I think we're all set up for that. Well, those are getting quite straightforward now, I think. Next episode, I would have done a bit of farming. I'm going to try and use up this resource booster as best I can. I'm not going to be able to use all of it, just because of time constraints, but yeah, I'll at least try to get maybe an hour out of that resource booster, and we'll see what we get. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, see you later guys.